Well, this is Monday evening. It's been a tough couple of days around the Houston household because we have a sick little Lucy. She's been feeling a little under the weather for a couple of days, and of course that has us overly concerned. And we talked to one of our advisors, and he advised us to give her a shot. Well, Dr. Jimmy and Dr. Apache got about a 1 cc of a 2 cc needle down her, and it seems to have helped. She's wandering around this evening. She's down by the water with her family. And the vaccination was kind of a disaster. She went crazy. Jimmy went crazy. Apache went crazy. The whole world went crazy there for a few seconds. So we're going to try to give her the rest of her dosage maybe the next day or two, and if we do, we'll do that with the dart gun, where we don't have to try to actually poke her with a needle.
I just walked out here and heard you talking, baby, and see what you're doing with all the deer down there by the lake, and Lucy seems to be doing a lot better. But I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna shoot her with that dart gun, that pneumatic dart gun. But I am going. Oh, she looked back when I said that. But I'm gonna hide behind a tree so she don't know I done that. But she don't know that I shot her. But it'll only hurt for a second, about like when you get a shot. Except and she'll run. You know, I've done it before with other deer, but it won't hurt her for just a little bit, and she'll get a full 2 cc of medicine in there. But they're feeding along that lake, and they're enjoying it. Everybody's down there. Everybody. What a beautiful evening. We should be fishing.
Yep. Said we're doctoring Lucy. But that's okay. Well, we think that Lucy is a little better. She's still not 100%, but she has had a bowl of okra and some Cheerios and some grapes and some wheat bread, and she's laying out there by the carport, and Milburn's out there keeping her company. But the rest of the family is up here on the porch having their dinner. 1, 2, 3 spotted ones and 1, 2 spotless ones. I have a feeling that Lucy just called her little crew in because they just all of a sudden took off with tails wagging. And sure enough, there she is. She's letting them have their evening drink of milk. And old Ranger, or Indy one, he was so concerned about me walking up that he didn't get any. But the 2 little ones, they at least got a sip. Good job, Lucy. I know you don't feel good, but you at least give them a little bit, don't you? You know, here comes the one that missed out, thinking he might get a little bit. Maybe Mama will let him have a little bit. No. We've had a lot of people wanting to have an update on Miss Lucy. And she's doing fair. We're not 100% satisfied with how she's doing, but we're going to keep trying to keep her nourished and watered and comfortable, so hopefully she will recover from whatever she's got going on. And she just seems a little gingerly on her feet, but we don't feel like that it's the blue tongue that some of the deer seem to get, because I mean they don't survive very long once they get it, and she's been just not feeling well for a few days, so I think we're on the uphill swing though, so we're keeping our fingers crossed that she will be all right. A lot of people praying for Lucy, and it seems kind of strange sometimes, I think, to pray for animals, but she is a blessing to a lot of people and a peaceful blessing in these times of turmoil in our world and country. She sort of brings a sense of calm to a lot of us, so we're hoping that perhaps we'll get to keep her around and enjoy her for a long time to come. So we're hoping and praying for her recovery and hoping that we can make the right decisions in her care. But so far, so good. You can't imagine how very special this picture is to us, or to me. Lucy's feeling a little bit under the weather. We're not sure just what. It almost appears that her lower jaw is messed up some more. I don't know if she has run into something. It's almost like I don't know, maybe she has broken her lower jaw again or something. She's just not acting right, and she can't hardly get food of any size up in her mouth without it falling out. So we've been feeding her some soft food like wheat bread. I brought a bag of grapes out to her, and that's her weakness. And she loved them. She ate a lot, but she had kind of a difficult time getting them to the back of her mouth where she could chew them. So, but she came out here and laid down out here by the storage building, and all of her little family went out there to lay down beside her. And the sweetest thing of all was one of the babies was over there licking her face, and they knew that Mama's not feeling well, so they're over here trying to comfort her and take care of her. So, like I say, I have no idea what Lucy's problem is. We may even have to call a doctor in for, I don't know, but we're going to try to nurse her out of this situation she has with her mouth. We've got to get nourishment down her, so we'll continue to try to feed her some soft foods and stuff that she can have. She'll eat a lot of bread, and so I don't know. Anyway, her concerned family is gathered around her out here, so isn't that sweet? It is early Wednesday morning, and I hope this is a good sign to all of us. Lucy is up and out, and she and the whole family are down by the water's edge. She appears to be walking a little better. Of course, the grass is so soft on this side that it's probably easier walking. And the whole bunch has been back there in the grass. Milburn, I just don't know about him. He's being a little ornery. And so, I don't know. But anyway, to me, it is a good sign to see Lucy out and around this early in the morning with her family. And the whole family is out, and she's coming up here to say good morning. Milburn, you behave. But definitely the children are happy. Their mama appears to be feeling better. It's been so neat to see the concern they seem to show for Lucy whenever she's been cooped up in her little safe places. And so anyway, they are happy this morning. Their mama is out and around. So are we. Well, hello, Miss Lucy. We hope that Lucy is feeling better. I'm pretty sure she's better than she was yesterday. She's not still 100%, but she's eating better. And she's been up. She's fed her babies during the night that we saw. I just don't know. Her jaw still doesn't look real great. So I don't know. We may have to Still give her some medicine.